Hey guys, maybe I'm back. Maybe, just maybe. What's up? And of course, with my router going down, like it screwed up my whole connection to from my phone to my PC. Put my headphones back on. Wouldn't be a CHF stream if not for some kind of random technical difficulty. But hey, at least it didn't happen during a drive, right? At least it didn't happen during a drive. So, let's see. Come back. Hey, it came back. Look at that. It's running slow, but it is back. Yeah, I'm going to try to come back. I don't know what's going on. Kind of stuck spinning. Yeah, no drop frames on my side, thankfully. So I don't think the I mean, the connection issue was definitely on my side. But yeah, definitely some technical difficulties. Definitely some technical difficulties. But we're back. Yeah, thanks, clones. I agree, man. It's super dope. It's like one of those Nike jerseys, and it is super dope. I really appreciate EA sending it to me. You know? What's up, Bullseye? Welcome to the stream, man. You missed all the fun of the technical difficulties. Man, for Jameis being like a 115, ooh. For Jameis being a 115, he doesn't throw the ball very far. Maybe I need to, no, there's no good tight end short passes. Yeah, you missed all the fun, man. I had to, like, run downstairs, reboot my router. Reboot my computer and reboot my phone. That's all right. I mean, the game is almost, the season's almost over. So, I mean, I don't really, again? Again. Getting a little triggered here, fellas. I am getting a little triggered. Nah, I'm not even going for level 100. I am not even going for level 100. I'm kind of like over. Oh, wow. Now it made my thing absolutely giant. Hang on. I'm going to have to like shrink this to bring it back down to like normal size. Wow. What is going on? Man. It's just a sign. Just a sign. Wait, what is that? That's not even game capturing the right thing. Now it is. Great. It goes from being like huge to tiny. No, I'm using. Maybe I should start using the Google Pixel. Maybe that. And of course, now that I get the screen back up, I can't do anything. No, Bullseye, I didn't, man. I had a tipped pick 6, and it screwed everything up. So we're going to have story time, I guess. We're just going to make this big for a minute. We're going to hang out. I'm going to reboot the phone. So we're just going to reboot the phone at this point. I rebooted everything else. Rebooted the computer. James, we're just hanging out, man. We're just hanging out. I'm having technical difficulties, so we're just gonna hang out, and you guys are stuck just chatting with me. Wow. Yeah, D's is solid, man. Tell a LeVar story. I'm in QJB official, Count Dooku. That's the league I'm in right now. I'm in QJB official. I'm not an admin, so I can't invite. But that's the league I'm currently playing in. So, let's get this thing rebooted. You're going to Fort Lauderdale? That's near where I grew up, man. What league? Hello, someone. What league is it, man? If it's top 100, I'm not joining. But if it's not, and you guys will start an LVL, I'm down. OG, I mean, I got a question for you. Do you think I would buy a league? Like, I haven't spent money on the game on my account. Do you think I'd buy a league a couple weeks before reset? Like, it's a rumor that doesn't even make sense. Like, it doesn't logically make sense. Why would I buy a league that does absolutely nothing? Like, yeah, it did drop a couple of frames there, I see. Probably because I don't know. What's up? What's up, Seamus? Let's try this again. We'll see if we can get this thing up and running. Hopefully. Hopefully. My take on TO. What take on what as far as TO goes, clones? What specifically Okay, let's try it with USB then. With my jacked up USB cord. We'll try it with USB. We're gonna go back to trying this. What version? I don't know, Frankie. I am going to look at the stats on them when they come out. I know based on my personal play style, I'm probably leaning towards West Coast based on the description of them. You know, it's short pass heavy, which is right up my alley with my play calling style. So I'm going to look at the stats, and if I think that the West Coast version is what I go with, then that would probably be the one that I choose to go with. All right, come on now. Hey, we got a dub. I'll take it. With all these technical difficulties, like, I'm afraid I'm going to run into, like, an expired match, which would totally suck. All right. So I think we're there. Somehow, with all of these crappy hiccups, for some reason, I've been lucky to avoid actually... no, clones. I live in North Carolina, man. I don't know. That's a good call. I don't know why I did that. I think somebody was doubting whether it was actually me. Like, whether I was the real CHF when I was going into somebody else's league. So I think I put that up there to, like, show, hey, look, it is me, see? What's up, dude? Come say hi. You can come say hi. We're having, like, tons of technical difficulties. Little dude wants to say hi.
Hey.
Dude, you got to come say hi. Talk to the people. There's a bunch of people here.
Yeah, I just got finished blow drying my hair.
Mommy blow dried your hair?
Yeah. I was freezing cold.
Were you?
Yeah.
Gotta go brush your teeth, dude.
Hi.
Gotta brush those choppers. Alright, so let's see if we get a match here. He had to run. It's bedtime, so... Yeah, he definitely looks more like his mom. For sure. But he acts like me. He's like a total klutz like me. Like, he'll back into stuff all the time, like what he gets from me. And, but he definitely looks more like his mom than me. Which I'm alright, you know? Lucky kid. Gotta love those volleyballs. Basically, that's what happened in the top player tournament that I was in. Like, I had one of those volleyball ones that got picked off, and that's what cost me the game. Oops. Oh well. It's about 8:30. Oh, look, he got 0 too. And he threw a pick since it didn't use yards. Oh, you get a bronze for a tie? All right, so we're what? 4-0-1. Got to count that tie. Yeah, I'm bored too, man. Like, I don't want to, like, I hate saying that because I love Madden Mobile and my channel's like literally a Madden Mobile channel, but I am super bored of Madden Mobile right now. Like, I don't even want to play. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't even want to play. It's just, I'm just ready for overdrive. Like, I'm tired of all of the nonsense that this year's game has. Man, that is eventually, like, I'll get to the end of the stream and then I'll finally stop changing or realize that things have changed and I'll actually start calling the plays I want. That's on me. That's on me. I can't, I nothing to say there. That was just, yeah. I'm kind of mad I don't have a wide receiver. The channel's helped your team? Yeah, that's, I mean, I'm looking forward to Overdrive for so many reasons, just because, like, the ability to have, like, a playbook that's fit towards your play style, I think is really neat. That way, like, not everybody has to play the same. You know, like, this year, the game... Oh, I'm sorry, Connor. What's up, Connor? Man, you youngins, you gotta help educate me. Like, because I'm assuming that it's the younger folks that use that. The whole dad thing online, when you call, like, some random stranger on the internet dad, where does that come from? Like, I know it's not a bad thing. Like, you're not, like, using it... Explain that. Help me understand this. Help this old 30-something-year-old guy understand that. Because I see it, like, in so many different places. Like, not just my channel, but, like, a whole bunch of other ones. Help me understand this whole dad thing. Because you're not getting your 529 funded by me. So I guess I'm a pretty crummy dad in that case. I'm busy funding one 529. But help me understand the term. It's a European thing? Is it a European thing? Connor, are you European? Help me understand this. I'm genuinely curious. No, he's not European. All right, well, help me understand it, my man. And all of my old guys in the audience with me, help us all understand the whole internet dad thing. This is, you know, Madden Mobile's basically, you know, done, so just know it's too inappropriate. Well, if it's inappropriate, why are you using it? If it's too inappropriate, why are you using it? Is my question. Do I need to start instructing my mods to time out people who use the word... Oh, it's too... You're joking. Well, help me understand, man. Help me get hip to the lingo. Help me get hip to the lingo. I mean, I feel like out of the know now. There we go. It's right, Connor. No, I get that. I get that, but why? I'm trying to get at the why, because you're not the only person who calls people dad. Like, I look through like the comments of like almost anybody on YouTube, and I see people calling them dad. Like, explain to me where you got that. Like, when you first started calling anyone dad online, like, what inspired you to use that lingo? Ooh, daddy, I'm getting upgraded apparently. So y'all are using something that you don't even know where it came from or what it means? Someone's got to know. Someone's got to feed my curiosity on this. I mean, come on. Don't... Papa, I like that one. And if you want to get southern, you can go to Paw Paw. You know, that's the southern way. Or maybe that's like a grandpa. I don't know. I guess I should be... yeah. Greg. You and me both, Greg. I'm very lost, but I'm trying to catch up. You know what? I'm going to ask Sammy where it came from, Bullseye. You're right. I know someone who uses the term. I'm going to ask Sammy where it comes from because he'll tell me. Hey, thank you so much, Kavanaugh, for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. Or Kavan. Sorry. What's up, Matthew? I know, Greg. I know. I guess I'm just going to be out of the loop. Yeah, I'd use tight end stick, but I don't have a wide receiver. I basically have 2 tight ends on my squad. And the tight end route on tight end stick is not a good play. We'll go with Flood here. Should be able to hit Hooper. Who's not going to hang on to the ball? We'll take that L. Yeah, I didn't get a wide receiver in the draft. Technically, I have like Martavis Bryant, who's a gold. And he's not awful. He's not awful. So maybe I will try a wide receiver play. I'm kind of disappointed with this Jameis Winston being a 115. I am, Mate. I am a Bucks fan. Read your comment. No, I'm not going to read your comment, KNG. I read it. I'm just not going to say it out loud. I'm just not going to acknowledge it. But yeah, I mean, I do tend to find myself coming on for no reason. Like, there's nothing left for me to really do this year. What's up? What's up, Greg? Well, Greg, you got a few years on me, man. If I'm dad, you're grandpa. I mean, that's how us old guys look at it. I mean, I am technically a dad, so I mean... No, man, I respect that I have a diversely aged audience, and I'm not going to talk about something like that, KNG. Give me a block. That was a nasty block. Yeah, no spam. Well, you know what? You can't spam. Go ahead, spam if you want. I keep the I keep the slow-mo on. Because I'm too old to keep up with comments the way some of the young YouTubers are. Like, I'll watch some of these people like streaming where they have like 1,000 people in the stream and chat is going so fast. Like, I can't even like keep up with it as a person in the stream. How the person who's like actually doing something and trying to read it does, like, it's just a skill. Am I going to live stream when it drops? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to live stream when it drops. Definitely going to live stream when it drops. I may even just like live stream all day. I don't know. We'll see. See what my work schedule looks like. Robert, I mean, I think that it's neat that we have options to fit our play style. So, I mean, if you want to run a run-heavy offense, I think that's pretty neat that you're able to. So, Connor, the way it's described for short pass heavy, the playbook is going to be the West Coast playbook. Look at that gold receiver coming down. I've been using halfback option, Tim. I've been using halfback option. That's what I use most tournaments, actually. I mean, it's just play action heavy is spread. So basically, there's 4 schemes: West Coast, vertical, spread, smash mouth, and each one corresponds to the general play style. Like in Overdrive, basically smash mouth is run heavy, vertical is long pass heavy, West Coast is short pass heavy, spread is play action heavy. So based on your personal play style, you'll be able to have a playbook that's going to favor your style, which I think is neat. I think that's pretty neat. That, you know, you can have a playbook that's built around the way you want to play the game. As opposed to this one. Is he thinking about burning his Wentz jersey? Edward, I'm not sure, man. We'll all see really soon. We'll all see really, really soon. Hey, he caught it. Look at that. Did I, Matthew? That's all right. Oh, well. King, I feel like I've answered this a few times already, but West Coast. I am probably going to go West Coast. I'm sure I run short pass heavy as it is. Yeah, Matthew, I'm not overly worried about it. Especially, he wants to start his own YouTube channel. When he gets a little older, I may let him. Adios, Dooku. Thanks for stopping in, man. All right, this is looking countered. Chuck it into double coverage and get picked off. August 15th. Oh, he doesn't have one yet. He doesn't have one yet. I'm just saying he wants to start a YouTube channel. All right, Greg, thanks for stopping in, my man. Appreciate it. You have a punt-heavy offense. I would be willing to bet that probably every playbook probably has like field goal and punt and things like that. I think that'd probably be a safe assumption. I have no idea, Shane. I have no idea how that works. I do know from the video that EA dropped that I will get Terrell Owens when it drops. So will you if you log in quickly. I think if you log in the first couple of weeks, everyone gets TO. Like, there's going to be 4 different TOs, one for each scheme. It'll probably be a couple of years, man. It'll probably be a couple of years. I don't think he... wifey, she's putting him to bed. She's putting him to bed right now. I may take a little break to go in and give him a hug and kiss, though. Y'all can have to deal with the with this screen. But I will want to go say goodnight to my dude. I'll be quick, though. Have we actually seen those, ML? Like, where are you getting that from? Like, just because you see something like... I just, you know, be careful making assumptions that are not necessarily... but yes, Shane, you do keep your Madden cash. Your Madden cash will carry over. Absolutely. I'm going to go with fullback Flair here. And try and hit the tight end route to Clay. I don't know if wifey's going to start a YouTube channel. She's talked about like starting like a mom vlog kind of thing because she watches some of those channels. I don't know, guys. I don't have all of the technical specs on what phones will be accepted and will work on overdrive. I do know that both of my phones will work on overdrive. Both my phone that I always had and the phone that EA sent me. Shane, I'm not a fan of the word deserve for anything. I don't know if anybody deserves anything. Now, if I grind and 1 million people decide they like my content and that happens one day, then I'll say, you know, then I appreciate it. But I'm not a big fan of looking at anybody and saying that they deserve anything until they work for it. Until they work for it. And I've only been on YouTube like a year, so for me to think, you know, like, do I think that my content is helpful and like that there's more people that if they found... Come on, Connor. Why you gotta take it to places like that, man? You know that's not what I mean. I'm not talking about things... Yeah, I think everybody deserves the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yes, those are things you deserve. But when you're talking about something like, oh man, this person deserves to be a millionaire, or this person deserves to have 1 million subs, like... No, if you want something that's like some sort of accomplishment, I believe you deserve to work for that. That's what you deserve, is the ability to work for your goals. But yeah, Aldo, be self-made, whatever it is you do. If I stream Fortnite, no, I'd have to be good at Fortnite to do that, Matthew. I would think so. John, what iPhone do you have, man? Is it like one of the newer iPhones? I mean, Frankie, I'm a little over 6 foot. A 6S? I would think so. I mean, I don't know Mobile Mutt, man, but like when I look at the people who are good at Fortnite, like Ninja... Like that, like when I look at like Ninja and Daquan and Myth, like those guys can play Fortnite. Like they're legit good Fortnite players. Like if they were out there and like had like a 1, you know, like a 0.5 kill death ratio and had like 5 wins in their career, I don't think they would have millions of people watching their content. Maybe it's just me, but no, man, Ducky is a baller when it comes to Fortnite Mobile. Ducky is a baller when it comes to Fortnite Mobile. Like, when I've seen it, like, he set up a new setup where he's got, like, his iPad and he's playing, like, with, like, 3 fingers on each hand. Like, I'm like, whoa, that's, like, I couldn't do that. And Ducky's gaining, like, a ton of traction. Like, I'm proud of Ducky for his switch to Fortnite Mobile. I mean, his channel has absolutely taken off. And he's good at that game. Like, he's good at that game. And what's up, Junior? Welcome to the stream, man. Did he? Oh, boy. Let's see. Let me, what am I going to go with here? Not play action. See if we can get flank or spot. All right. We'll see if Winston is fast enough to pull this rush off. I'll take it. Yeah, you definitely won't lose. So, and if you're on an old device that you're worried about not carrying over, make sure you're linked to either like Facebook or Google if you're using Google, or like whatever the linked equivalent is, so that if you need to get a better device to play it on, like your account is still safe. And make sure it is not, just make sure your only way to access your account is not the one device that you're on if you're worried about that device not working. That was a dumb throw. I'm just going to give this guy his 6 points. I try to be generous in tournament, where if I throw a pick, I'd rather throw a pick 6. Although I might have been able to win that on yards, so I probably should have been smart. No, because I wouldn't have won on yards, because when you throw a pick, you don't get any yards. The new trailer with that talks about the free TO card, Junior, is that the one you're talking about? You're making an all 49ers team? Yeah, I mean, packs were too expensive. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like this year they had a good balance for free to play and pay to play. Early on in the year, like, paying gave you like a legit advantage. Like, no question about it. Early on in the year, spending money gave you a very, very big advantage. However, at the end of the year, like, the last couple of promos have been extremely grindable. They've been extremely grindable, and it's totally narrowed the gap. Dean, it's preseason. I could care less, dude. I could care less. It's preseason. I didn't even like get into it. Like, I mean, like, we just had the Ravens game with you know, where the Ravens won their first preseason game. And I mean, it's exciting because, like, I'm glad football is back, but I don't know, preseason doesn't get me excited at all. And I could care less about winning preseason games. Like, it literally matters nothing to me. Yeah, I agree. You could start an account, like, now and probably still get to 128. No, that'd be pushing it. That'd be a little overestimating, but the wide open drops, that's another thing I hate about this year's game. The wide open drops are just so ridiculous. No, I don't pay to watch preseason games. No, I stream them. I stream them. If you look on Reddit, you can find streams for any game. Basically on Reddit, like, at literally any day, any game, you can stream it. Just look on Reddit the day of the game, and you can basically find anything you want to watch in an internet stream. Yeah, preseason's meaningless. Dude, that was a fighter, man. Stan, thank you, man. Thank you so much. That's awesome, man. Did you do that on directly through the Project to Heal site? I don't see the reports of all the fundraising that comes in through that. Like that's not my like main focus on the board. But thank you so much. I hope you kind of put in there that they know that it came from this stream, because I mean that's kind of one of the things that I want to show them, is that like you've got an amazing organization, but you can't do as much work and help as many people as you want to unless you're able to get your message out to a lot of people. So my big thing for them is trying to help evolve their internet presence so that they can get their message out, because I truly believe in the work that they do. And I believe it would resonate with like people around, you know, around the world and definitely around the country. So, you know, I'm trying to make them think, because they donate their dogs all across the country. Like they're based here in North Carolina, but they don't just work in North Carolina. Like their Project Heal dogs are throughout the country, helping veterans and kids anywhere. So I told them, like, you need to get your message out at a bare minimum across the United States, because, yeah. See, I've been thinking about that. I haven't really thought about where I would find it. I kind of want to watch some, it's going to be Fitzpatrick, Frankie. It's going to be Fitzpatrick who's going to be our starting. I don't know, Amon. Some people have asked me that a couple of times. I'm going to look at the stats and make my decision based on the stats. That's how I make my decisions, guys. Like, you know, it's a video game. So as much as I may like a particular team or a particular player, I care about the stats. I care about how's that player going to play. So I'm going to compare the stats and see which one I think will work best. If there's a reason to pick one that's going to correspond to the scheme that I want, then that may play into it as well. You lost 40-39 to HSD? That sucks, Jukes. I got a question. 39, that means you kicked an extra point. Why? Or a field goal. Why? Why? You've been watching my channel long enough that you should know, unless it is to guarantee the win, you never kick a field goal or an extra point. Well, but hey, Jukes, I have a question. Have you ever completed a 20-yard fourth down? Because if you did, you would have won. You would have won. Now, I know it was on All Madden, but I'm just, in my match that I was in, I knew that I knew that I needed to get a stop. So I kicked an extra point to go up 9, knowing that, like, if I got one stop in the last 2 drives, I'd win no matter what. But I knew I needed a stop, so that's why I kicked an extra point. What's up, J-Dub? Is Jukes better than me? Probably. He's younger. He's got faster fingers, you know, faster eyes. I got these glasses, you know, vision's jacked up a little bit. I would hope these young folks are better than me. J-Dub, I know, man. You were in my league for a little bit. I'm kidding, bro. I mean, you know, you guys are the next generation. You should be better than my generation. If your generation is not better than my generation, that means my generation failed your generation. I take that seriously. Like, you know, like, I know my kid is his own person and he's a separate person, but I take a great deal of care to make sure that the values that I think are important are instilled in him. And I feel that that's my responsibility as a dad, that's up to me. So, Who's going to win the preseason game? I don't care. It's preseason. Why does anybody care who wins a preseason game? You know what I care about in the preseason game? I like week 2 and week 3 of the preseason because I get to see the actual starters play a little bit of football. That's it. That's all. I mean, that's the only thing that gets me excited about the preseason is getting a taste of football. Now, come week 1, that's when I start to get into it. And I've actually been thinking about maybe starting, like, and if you guys have, like, any suggestions, I've been thinking about, like, can I do, like, a big fantasy league, like, maybe, like, a weekly fantasy league or something, and just run it, like, from the channel, like, and let anybody who's a part of the channel, like, wants to play in it, you know, like, I think that'd be cool if we could get in some, like, kind of fantasy league for the league. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I got to look into that. I got to look into, like, how to make that happen. I do think it would be cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into, like, DraftKings or FanDuel or something like that. I see some of those things can have infinite spaces, I think. Like a DraftKings or a FanDuel. Look into something and maybe just do something tiny like a $1 a week league or something like that. If there can be. Because I think some of those can have, like, you know, 1,000 players or something like that in the same thing. What's up, Raheat? Welcome to the stream, man. We're just waiting on this final guy to do his matches. Did anybody keep a Tempur-Pedic, Ski Daddy? A Tempur-Pedic. That's a weird question. What kind of pillow do I sleep on? Robert. See, that's the thing, man. And I'm sure most football fans probably have this problem. Let me know if you have this problem. Like, I legit am pretty good at pick'ems. Like, if I go down the week and look over it, I'll analyze stats, and I'm usually pretty good and can usually pick, like, you know, like go 10-6 every week on 16 games. My problem is the Bucks. I struggle with pick'ems when they involve my Bucks because bias comes into play there. Where I look at it and I'm like, oh man, like, oh, Winston's just going to have a great game. It's going to be his breakout game. And then they go out there and suck it up again. So I'm usually pretty good at picking games for any team other than the Bucks. Can't see. Well, what do you need 30 wins for, Edward? You only need 15 wins. After that, all you need is points. This dude's going to make me wait, isn't he? Did they start a match? All right, I have a question. Does anybody have an LVL match that's about to start in any of your leagues? If so, send me an invite. Sorry, QJB official. I want to get an LVL match in. And, like, you guys haven't spun in, like, 6 days. Like, so let me see if anybody sent me invites. I already went to that league. Use the ESPN Fantasy Football. It can have infinite people in it run the ball. Yeah, like I'm biased when it comes to the Bucks. Like I always think they're gonna do better than they do, and it's like the hope. Well, yeah, see, Junior, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. I want to find a league that is not going to be like I want to find a way to have some sort of fantasy football interaction with as many people as want to join. I don't want to tie it to like 32 people or have to like play 50 different fantasy football leagues because I don't have time for all that crap. Like, I want to play like one league that I could have like 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 people join. Like one of those weekly leagues. No, it's not run the ball. It's not impossible. I feel like the DraftKings and FanDuels have leagues like that. Like the 1 week fantasy football leagues where essentially, like, there's a lot of different ways they run those. I mean, I've got basically like a league that I play in like with friends and family. I have 64. I don't know. I'm going to find it, dang it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find something that has what I'm looking for. If not, all right, somebody sent me a league invite, so we're going to take it. Sorry, QJB official. I mean, it's going to have a learning curve, but I think it'll be manageable. All right, well, this one came first, so we're going to accept this one. And I'm going to give him a few minutes to start. All right, go ahead and start this tournament. Let's do it. Yeah, I could do something like that, but I really want to have something that is like, I really want to have something that is there to let as many people into it. And I think there's some of those like massive pooled, or maybe we just do like a league-wide pick'em pool or something like that, season-long pick'em pool. But I want to do something fantasy football related that's going to include as many people that they want. So I'm going to look for that if I have time. Been working on a bunch of stuff. Am I getting more league invites? No, I got somebody challenging me. All right. Get this. Whoever invited me, get the spin going. All right, the spin's going. There it is. I'm staying here. Whoever these people were, they get me for the day. Hey, Tiger Ham, thank you so much for the donation, my man. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did I see EA hinted as a big overhaul as far as earning players ripping packs is concerned? I didn't, Witty. Where is that? Where can I find that? Did they like drop it on Twitter, or tell me where I can find it? Yeah, what the heck? We'll do some Stump CHF. Let's see what the league is on. Let's see what league difficulty this is on. All Pro. Let's see what this guy's doing real quick. Somebody's driving on me. Let's see what he's doing. Nah, there's not high enough defenses in here, so we'll go to head-to-head to do it. Oh, look at this. We even have a match. 58 minutes left. All right, we'll do some Stump CHF. Apparently, it's in the code for the Overdrive Hint Info Monday. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. I don't know about it, so... Who is the last Buck to make it to the Hall of Fame? Was it? Yeah, I think it was Derek Brooks, wasn't it? I know who the first Buck Hall of Famer is. I wonder if anybody else does. Yeah, it was Brooks. It was Brooks. Who was the first Tampa Bay Buccaneer to make it to the Hall of Fame? That's actually going to be the question for Stump CHF. If you get it, you get to stump me. It's a trivia one. Edward, I love salmon. It's one of my favorite fishes, but I don't think that that is, I don't think that that's, the way to go on it. I love salmon, though. Wasn't Rondé Barber. Edward, get this. Get this, Edward. There it is. Tiger Ham got it. Tiger Ham got it. It was Leroy Selman. Close to salmon. I'll tell you what, so whenever we have a close but no cigar situation here, the way I always do that... Oh, all right, Tiger Ham's giving it to him. I was going to give Edward the first play and then go to Tiger Ham. But yeah, you know what? That's right. It probably was autocorrect. Edward, you got it, especially with Tiger passing it on. Edward, you got it. It is correct. Leroy Selman was the first Tampa Bay Bucks player inducted into the Hall of Fame. I was hoping you were going to correct it when I started talking about how I love fish, but, you know. Yeah, but Ski, golf is a word like that it would not. Hey, run the ball. See, the beautiful thing about it is where I live in Panther territory, so anytime they start talking smack, I can just look whoever they are that's a Panther fan dead in the eye and just say, look, that's all well and good, but we have infinite more Super Bowl wins than you. And I'm stating a mathematically accurate statement. So I will take my 1 ring over 0 rings all the time, and me and Adam Jr., we're having a little topic of debate, and I can say the same thing to him as a Vikings fan. We have infinite more Super Bowl wins than you guys do. Infinite. Infinite. We are infinitely better at football than your squad. For now. I mean, granted, once you... yeah, and it was a defense won Super Bowl. It was. Our defense would have outscored... yeah, Edward, you're the winner of Stump CHF. What play are we calling, my man? What are we going with here? Yeah, I do. You don't know. Dude, you won Stump CHF. The way Stump CHF works is you control first down, second down, and third down. You get to call the plays for me, man. That's the way the game works. I'm sorry, Tiger Ham. But yeah, I live in the Charlotte area. So every year the Bucks come to town. You can bet your bottom dollar, because my brother-in-law has PSLs right at the end zone. I think it's like 4th row. So every year when the Bucks are in town, he gives me his tickets. And as you can imagine, those good seats are season ticket holders who are pretty diehard Panther fans. So they always troll the heck out of me when they see a Bucks fan with the good seats. I mean, if you're gonna give me a good play, I'm gonna house it. PA Post is a sick play. Sick play. Wait. Oh, and I got to pick 6. What's my opinion on free-to-play this year? I think it's... I mean, look, I've got an almost max team. I've got 126 offense, 128 defense, and I stopped playing like a month before the game was over and stopped trying to improve my team, and I was free to play this year. So, I mean... if that's accomplishable every year, like if the level of free to play to pay to play, the difference as far as what you end the season with is the same this year and a future year, I don't know how you can be mad at that. I don't. Like people are going to spend money, and you should want them to, because if EA's not making money, they're not going to make a good game. Like, they're not a charity. They don't, like, make this awesome game and then just donate it the way Project to Heal makes awesome puppies and donates them. They're a business. They make this game so that they can make money. And, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that, Cameron. I don't know if it's RIP weekend tourneys after the season end. I just don't think they're going to be there at the start. But I think they know we like the weekend tournaments. So I'm sure... No, I'm not really grinding for Hall of Fame. So Edward, Empty Trip Stick is another good one that I might be able to house right there. But we're going to do another Stump CHF. Get back to the old process of holding something up. And what is it going to be? What is it going to be? What am I going to hold up? I got something. All right. So, what I'm about to hold up, it is 2 colors. It's blue and gray. Blue and gray. Go. Whoever wins it gets to, No, it's not, Aldo, because that just means people get Google going. So no. Madden Mobile Legend, it was actually Joel David. Joel David here won. It was actually Greg Vincent who won, and he said to give it to the person that donated the most, and that happened to be Joel David. So Joel David, I put in the request to get him a Gronk, the out of position golden ticket Gronk. Nobody has got it yet, so it is blue and gray. Oh, Joel, did you get it already? Not a USB stick. Not yet. Okay. Not a stapler, not a... Gotcha. What's the league called so I Xanthine beat you? Junior, help me out. I have no idea what the heck you asked. Not a mouse, not a paperclip, not a shoe. So far, the closest answer has been a pen, but it is not. I don't know what else I can say. Like, I don't know if I have another hint on this one. All right, ML Striker. ML Striker, you got it. It is a marker. And Robert Morgan was right behind it, but it's a marker. And Super Saiyan God MM, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Truly appreciate it. Thanks for the support here on the channel. It is always appreciated. So ML Striker, you are the winner, my man. What is it going to be? What's the league called? You want me to motion crutch it on first, huh? Oh, look at this, and it's countered too. It looks like it's lower medium. I ain't even going to burn my scramble. Come on, Jerry. What? What? Did you see that throw? Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Glad it wasn't fourth down. Fake field goal 2 on all Madden on second down. They're totally going to bite. You know what's funny is he was open. He was open. They're trying to screw me over here, but that's all right. It's fun. FL reverse. Love it. I am going to flip it so that hopefully I can end on the right side of the field so that I can motion crutch it again. Wait a second. Wait a second. Like, I know soft counters are like one of my biggest complaints. You guys saw it in the tournament. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm going to risk the frequency because I don't even care if it's countered. In fact, I would have probably preferred it be countered to this particular coverage where it's not. There we go. Yeah, Super Saiyan, I am excited. I have a ton of Overdrive content prepared, guys. Like some of the early videos that I want to do once the game is up and we've got things there, I want to kind of do like a breakdown of Run the Ball. I don't know, man. I don't even know what league I'm in. I joined some random league that somebody invited me to. Spike Ball. You know, Spike Ball's not bad. You know why? Like, I don't mind it that much in Stump CHF because I don't lose yards. It's basically just giving up and down. I'll take it. I don't have the ability to invite you. I am not an admin. I joined some random league. I'll take it. I'll take it. What next, ML? I mean, Junior, I hate to say it, like, you coming and exposing me is really not all that impressive. Like, I've been retired for like weeks, dude. Like, how about you get your league to play my former league and you beat them, then I'll be impressed. What next, ML? Mid-draw. Hey, at least maybe I'll get the challenge. Oh, you did get kicked from systematic fronts. We'll get another league that can compete with top leagues. Hey, what's up, Maya? Welcome back, man. I don't know, man. My charity stream was pretty lit. That was my... No, you can't, ML. You already called it once. You can make me do fake field goal 1. There's a 1 play limit. Actually, you know what? Hang on. It might be out of frequency counter range. Hang on. Nope. It's out of frequency counter range. You can call it. I'll allow it. Undo my flip. They're going to bite. I can feel it. And by bite, I mean... Yeah, well, I mean, I play team games, Junior, so I don't really care. What do you want, a cookie? Like, if you can beat me, you want a cookie? Like, who cares? I don't claim to be the best player, so, dude, you're not going to impact my ego or anything like that. There's literally exposing me. Okay, you can beat me in Madden Mobile. Awesome. What does that do for you? What does it do for me? Nothing. And I would hope that your value doesn't, like your self-worth and value does not rely on beating me in a video game. Do I sound angry? I don't think I sound angry. Junior just likes to troll, so I like to hit trolls with sarcasm. That's my best defense to trolling is sarcasm. I don't think I sound angry. I'm happy. I've been smiling this whole time, guys. Definitely not angry. Usually... Bear, usually it's when I need mods. That's kind of usually when I add a mod, is if I need a mod. I don't know. I'm in the division that is I haven't played this season very much, so I have no idea what. No idea. Hey, shout out to you, Caleb Dillard. Absolutely, man. Interesting idea, Witty. Interesting idea. Not sure. I just don't know. I mean, I just don't know what is in it for them to partner with EA. If they're a card company, if their business is making physical paper cards that people would collect, I don't see what partnering with EA would do for them. Like, as long as they get the rights from the NFL to make their cards, I just don't see what the value of EA being involved. What's up, Mad Cow Disease? Welcome to the stream, man. So perhaps Witty Banter, if you could give me some insight into what would be in it for them to partner with a video game company. Oh, we got to do another round of Stump CHF. Hang on, let's see. All right, This is an oldie. I've done this one before. But this is this next hint for Stump CHF. Joel Chrisman, it doesn't even matter, man. I'm kind of over the whole play calling thing for this season. Because whatever my 5 most effective plays are, they're good for like, what, another week or so? Man, y'all are just jumping ahead on these hints. No. This is a decoration that has been on my desk everywhere I've worked for the past 10 years. It is a decoration I keep on my desk. All right, there you go. Always and forever, Mama Kaz, which I believe is poutine. You got it, my man. Mama Kaz got it. It is my cross. You can't see me anymore. I don't know. Dig post. All right, we'll dig post it. I will take it. Yeah, I mean, PA clear out. Oh, dude, you're gonna let me as long as these aren't countered, I'm gonna shuffle scramble my way down the field off of these plays. I'm risking it, taking hits, but I already won the game, so it doesn't matter. What next, Mama Kaz? That's poutine, right? It's poutine from the old league, right? Couldn't get to the line of scrimmage. I had that corner blitz coming from the left side anyway, and on all Madden there is not much that I could do. But I got back to the line. Oh, okay, that worked. Awesome. Yeah, I was saying, I'm like sitting here looking at my dropped frame rates. I'm at like 0.7. What's up, Andre? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I love poutine too, dude. It is good food. Like, seriously good food. All right, we got man coverage. Ooh, this is a really odd coverage setup for PA outs. I think, since someone wants to talk play calling, I think against this nickel man coverage, I'm probably going to go to Ingram here. But I could be wrong. Nope. Open a Discord. That would be crazy, CHC. And honestly, I don't know if I would want that. Like, the thing is about having a public Discord and letting a bunch of people... We had it. It's the crash. It's that crash. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm not even going to bother. The game crashed. It was the final drive. But yeah, there's too many kids, man. Like, if a bunch of people join there, I can't control what people are saying. Like, if you've been in my streams or watched my channel, you know, I like to keep my channel family friendly. I don't like to have bad words on it. I don't like to talk about... yeah, that's the regular crash that we're used to seeing. That's from my bad USB cable. But I don't like the idea of having a bunch of... Bear, it doesn't matter, man. I actually have the stats. If you want... Here, we'll just leave this up. Let's see. How many kids watch my channel? Let's find out. Let's find out. See, I can go into my YouTube analytics and look at audience, age, lifetime of the channel. So, my demographics, well, you can't see there. My demographics, 13 to 17 is 10.9%. 18 to 24 is 27.1%. 25 to 34 is my largest group, 31.2%. Then my own personal bracket, 35 to 44 means is 20.4%. 45 to 54 is 9%. 55 to 64 is 0.9%. And over 65 is 0.5. Now, I will say the numbers are going to skew because if you're under 13, you technically cannot have a YouTube account, which means you are probably on your mom or dad's phone, which will show up as an older age bracket. But from communicating with my community and looking at the ages of the people that joined a league when I was recruiting for things, I would say probably realistically somewhere between 25 to 30% of my audience is under the age of 18. Would be my guess. Male, female, come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Let's see. My channel really draws in the ladies, guys. So for the lifetime, 98.6% male, 1.4% female. Although I did recruit one female into the league that my former league has one of the very few female Madden Mobile players, and she can ball. She can ball better than a lot of the guys in the league. So, yeah. But hey, I mean, it's a football game, guys. That's kind of the expectation of what you would expect. But, you know, that's what I would expect. It's a football channel. Green, I think she's away at camp. She's away at like a girls' camp. So she kind of took the summer off, but she'll be back for Overdrive. But I'm going to end it on that note, guys. Wait, she's back? See, guys, I'm telling you, I'm retired. I don't even keep up with my old league. Like, I have not been focused on Madden at all. My favorite promo this year. Good question. I would probably say the draft promo. And you know what's funny? My wife is subscribed to my channel, so my wife is artificially skewing that number to the female side. And I think my kid is subscribed to my channel too, and I think she set him up, so I think both my kid and my wife show up under the female column. Because she set up his YouTube, and I'm sure she kind of put that in. Because you can't put in that you're under 13 when signing up for that. But we're going to end it there. The screen's dead. The stream is over. Let's find somebody. Let's see if there's somebody to raid. I feel like I'm like, by not playing and not making YouTube videos and everything, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like my flow is off. But I'm going to get back to it. I got a lot of stuff coming for Overdrive. Well, nobody else is streaming Madden Mobile. Well, hang on. Jukes is, but apparently he didn't, he doesn't have his stream set up where it tells you what he's streaming. So he doesn't show up under the Madden Mobile if you just do a search. So I'm gonna hit the I'm gonna go hang out with the fam, guys. I love you guys. Again, I know I'm dead on the channel right now, not posting content. I'm probably gonna do like a vlog type of video from Project to Heal, because I'm going there tomorrow. But it is gonna be back to daily strategy content, literally as soon as I'm able to drop Overdrive content. I'm going to be dropping things, what I plan on doing, what I have in my head with what I envision is some of my first few videos are going to be basically like my first thought, best plays from each of the 4 schemes. So like when I jump right in to playing and recording film, I'm going to try and put out like the top 5 spread plays, the top 5 West Coast plays, top 5 Smash Mouth plays, top 5 vertical plays. Like, I want to get that out quickly so that you guys can have some kind of baseline playbook for each of the things so that you know some good plays in each of the playbooks. So I have that like on my like ideal first week of Overdrive to-do list, is to get out kind of like my favorite first look plays before I can really like dig down deep into the minor nuances of every play in every playbook. I want to get something out with some good plays for each of your schemes so that regardless of your play style, I can contribute something that'll be helpful to you guys. But anyways, there's the link to Jukes. I'm going to end the stream. Love you guys. CHF out.